Hi Mo, good morning. This is Will. We've been talking over Yelp about your SEO for skyemanagementsd.com, which is short-term rentals and vacation rentals. And we had a meeting today at 11 a.m., but we weren't able to connect. I called your cell phone. It went to voicemail, tried to leave a message, but it says that the voicemail is full. So to take advantage of our meeting time, because I have to schedule out my time's pretty good. I'm a pretty busy guy, and my team is pretty busy too. We're great at online marketing, and I'm going to show you some things about your website and the opportunities that you have in your market that are quite interesting. So I'm going to get right to it. Our company is Marketerium. It's a sister company from Print Steels. The one you contacted is Print Management, Print Marketing, and this one, Marketerium, is the same company, but Marketerium is the team is more dedicated towards SEO, search engine optimization, lead generation, social media, advertising, email marketing, anything that has to do with online marketing and acquiring clients online. That's what this company does. And again, it's the same company. It's just divided into two different sections. And I speak for ourselves and our current clients. For ourselves, for printing and online marketing, 100% of all the clients we get are acquired online. That's our only way to get clients. So this is how we run our own business, and we have a lot of clients in all fields, from hotels, we have airlines, we have small moms and pop shops, we have furniture companies, supplement companies. We do marketing for different companies in different sections of the market. What I can tell you is that we only do one client per market segment to avoid conflict of interest. So that is important to know. We are A plus BBB certified, and we only have 5-star reviews all the way. 0 complaints, because we really believe in customer service. Let's move on to your website. So I was looking at your website, and it looks pretty good. It's a little bit heavy to load. That can get fixed. I see that you have some basic things set up on the page. This is a little bit hard to read. These are just minor comments that I'm making that can make the website a little better. I see your services here, which makes perfect sense. I mentioned on the Yelp message I sent you, I actually have 9 properties that I manage on Airbnb and VRBO, and I have my own property managements. All my properties are in Mexico. They're not here in the US. They're all short-term vacation rentals, and I understand exactly what you do and your business model, and I'm going to show you the opportunity that there is here in San Diego and why, and I think it's something to get quite excited about. So I think you're definitely in a really good spot to start a business like this. I see that you have a blog. That is great. Just make sure that everything you post on your blog is 100% original, either written by yourself or written by a content creator that you paid and you have the rights to this. Because if you have any text in this blog that is copied from somewhere else, even a paragraph, you're going to get slapped in the wrist by Google, because plagiarism is just a no-no online. It needs to be 100% original. Everything on your website needs to be original. And that's how you get to rank higher, faster, and be found by people who want to find your services. Now, as far as finding your services, it is important to get a lot of traffic organically, which means by not paying ads. This is really the more sustainable way to grow your business over time. This is done with SEO. And in the meantime, as you grow, we can also do some paid ads on search engines and also on social media to grow an email list that we can market to via newsletter. So this is incredibly effective. We're great at creating also sales funnels where visitors and interested people come in one end, and on the other end come out clients. So it's a sales funnel that in the process we refine them, we inform them more about the services. The newsletter will contain your blog and whatnot, and there's many cool things we can do. So I'm going to move on to the technical parts of your website. So the first thing that I wanted to look at is how powerful your website is right now. So for that, we go to moz.com, OSC, which is open Explorer and Open Site Explorer, and over here I plugged in your website, and it says that your domain authority is 1 out of 100 and your page authority is 1 of 100. What this means is that your website is very new. Any new website that you launch out there is going to begin with a 1 domain authority, 1 page authority. So having that said, this is very important to remember, because this is one of the most important metrics of how you get judged online by the search engines as to where you're gonna pop up on the search engines. Let me show you an example, because this is why I wanted to have a meeting with you visually, so you could also ask questions. So right now you can see we're on your website, page authority 100. If I go ahead and open another site and go to, for example, CNN.com and show you their authority, right? They have a domain authority of 98. That means they're incredibly powerful. The maximum you can have is 100. If you go to google.com, they have an authority of, it actually doesn't even show because they're 100, but if you go to our company, so marketerium.com, all right, we have an authority, a domain authority of 21. Anything over 20, between 20 and 45 is going to be excellent for local business positioning. So if you go to the sister company, which is printsteals.com, which you found us on Yelp, that one has a page or a domain authority of 30. So you can see, and I'm going to show you how this works right now. So let's go to the next thing, which is showing you how you show up in the results according to this. So after doing market research, found some preliminary searches that people do quite often. So short-term property management has 50 searches per month, and this one doesn't have the word San Diego in it. It's more general, but for people that are searching here in San Diego, you would pop up first. Vacation rental management San Diego has 20 searches per month. San Diego vacation property management has 10 searches per month. Now, these searches are not too high, but they are amazing because they're very highly targeted. It has to do exactly with your market. Anyone typing these words or these keywords into Google is really looking for your services. So this is really where you want to be visible. The code of your website currently is not optimized for these terms, and there is no campaigns running right now, and I can show you shortly with some tools that I have that you have no backlinks pushing you up on the results. So let's go ahead and take one of these terms. I took short-term property management, right, without San Diego. I'm going to show you with the one with San Diego too. These are some paid ads some companies are doing. So first you have the ads. Now this is where you want to be right here, okay? This is Google Maps, and as you can see, it's right away after the paid ads and even before the organic results over here. All the results after the map are organic. There is 10 of them, okay? So what our company would do for you is place your company on these maps. There's only 2 that show. In order to see the rest, people need to click on more places. However, no one does that. And if you're not on this first page of Google, you pretty much do not exist, because 90% of the searches stay on first page and most of them click on something high up on the page. If you're on second, third, fourth, any of those pages on the online market, you do not exist. You're basically non-existent, okay? So here we go. Now, we would place you right here on these maps. And number 2, we would place you somewhere on these results, okay? So every time someone clicks on these results, which are organic, you don't pay for every click. These ones up here, you pay for every click. So this strategy up here is short-term to begin with, to get you some clicks. I see that you're right here with an ad. So if I were to click on this ad right here, you're gonna get charged for it. However, it gets very expensive very quickly, and it doesn't really guarantee you any customers. If you're on these maps, right, every time someone clicks on your ad, it doesn't cost you, right? It's unlimited traffic, and also on these links down here. So the long-term strategy with SEO is to have you visible on this page without having to pay to Google for every single click, because over time that is not sustainable. Okay, any company that makes money over time is organically positioned, because paying for ads, if you want to grow, you've got to pay for more ads, and it just eats a lot of the profits. So I'm explaining the strategy of how to grow progressively and have a snowball effect on it. So you want to be over here and you want to be somewhere here. Now remember, we were talking about your domain authority, 1 out of 100. So here with my little tool, Moz, you can actually download it and install this extension over here. It's showing me the authority of each one of the sites. So this one has a domain authority of 9, okay, which is great. Domain authority of 26, 34. Now the reason why this one is higher than this one is because their title and their coding is better optimized. So let's keep looking. This one has a domain authority of 11. This one has a domain authority of 1. Wow. And this one is here in San Diego, which means that your website, even being new, has a possibility of being on first page. It's just not optimized correctly right now, and giving it more power with some backlinking campaigns and some blogs and some PBNs. This will push you up here somewhere on this page, and then we would work to get you higher and higher and higher, and also place you on these maps. Okay. So the next thing we did for you is do a test of your website. Make sure that your website is mobile friendly, which it is. So that's great, because if it's not mobile friendly, search engines are not going to index you high anywhere on the page. Okay. There's also this tool we use, which is called SEMRush. I plugged in your website over here to see how much traffic you have. So right now it's pretty new. It's probably going to start showing the ads that you're doing pretty soon over here as paid, and you can visit this site whenever you want. We use third-party tools that are leading in the industry, because we want to be accountable for everything we do for our clients. But you're basically getting nothing, no value keywords, so your website's pretty much dead right now, and you're ranking for 2 keywords, Sky Management, okay, and you're not even on first page. You're in position 27, that's page 3. And then you're qualifying for BRBO San Diego and position 66, which is page 7. So no one is really seeing you. So as you can see, there's 0 traffic from those. So those are the wrong keywords. The keywords you want to be optimized for are this 3, and we can look for a few more. I recommend starting with 5 keywords, which is our lowest cost plan, to be able to start getting you good traffic of people who actually need your services right away, and they find you when they're looking for you without paying for each click, so that you can start growing this and have the snowball effect. Now, as far as the strategy, the most important one is definitely the Google Maps. We will need a physical address to be able to place you on the Google Maps, as they send out a postcard that we need to verify. And then from there, we include you in over 100 different directories online by hand. This is some manual work that will push your Google Maps rankings to the top, so that you can be viewed there and not pay for every click. Organic searches is this right here. So we would get you on this part of the visibility on Google. Then I recommend doing a social media super targeted campaign, which means we would do marketing for you on Pinterest, which is very important. Women navigate Pinterest like crazy, and they search for everything there. It's a great search engine. If you have any videos, if not, let's create some, and we can put you on YouTube also for this search terms, because YouTube is the second biggest search engine after Google. Instagram and Facebook, we can do ads there and really target only people who live in San Diego, who own short-term vacation properties, are involved with either VRBO, HomeAway, Airbnb, Flipkey, or any website that does short-term rentals. We can focus on those, show them an ad on their news feed, and have them go to your website, and we will also implement a way to capture their email for some free information or free ebook to be able to build a list. Once we have this list, then we start sending them more information and newsletters, and we would also provide you with the lead. We would try to capture their phone number, if not at least their email, so that you can follow up with them, try to get them as clients. This is the next part I'm mentioning here: email leads generation and newsletters. And then definitely continue with your blogs. Make sure they are 100% original. Okay. We can also write those for you if you need it. If not, you can keep doing that yourself. And what we like to do with our agency is that online marketing is not a hit or a miss, and it's not a shot in the dark. Online marketing really is about doing this research we're doing for you and knowing exactly where the clients are coming from, what they're typing. This is already research that we did. This is the exactly monthly searches that there are, and then going after those. For your Google ads, for example, your Google AdWords, if you have very general searches with only 2 or 3 words and they're not localized, you're probably paying a lot for those ads, and it's not getting you a lot of calls or emails or results right now. I guarantee that. That is the most commonly mismanaged item that you can do, or type of advertising that you can do online, is Google AdWords. Overpay for it and never get results from it. So be very careful with that. I saw your ad online, so I'm just saying that be careful with how you build those ads and what keywords you go for, so that you know that you're not wasting money there. Okay, so other than that, I'm gonna post this video for you on Yelp, and we can continue this conversation if you're interested. We have packages starting from 5 keywords, and we can add the social media and the email list generation for you, and we can build your newsletters and manage that on automated workflows so that you can concentrate on running your business, and we can manage your marketing and generate you leads constantly. Thank you so much, Mo. I really appreciate the opportunity to working with you, and if you want to jump on the phone, let's set up a meeting. Thank you. Bye-bye.